This is an emergency update for Pepe coin holders, as we are right now seeing the price for Pepe fall below one of the key levels that I talked to you guys about in my last Pepe video, and headed down to my lowest point that I have called out, where I see Pepe potentially headed towards, and it is going to this floor price right now. The question is, will it hold? And what happens to Pepe coin for the remainder of this year, the remainder of this bull market, and is it still a bull market? These are all questions that are rattling through people's brains right now, and I want to talk a little bit about Pepe and what I believe comes next for this coin. So buckle up. Welcome to the Crypto Report, everybody. I am Crypto Kip. Do me a favor, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this crypto content. Remember, I am not a financial advisor. I'm not here to give financial advice, but crypto is a beautiful place of opportunities, and if you want to trade, you could sign up for Blowfin. I got a link for you there. If you want to accumulate during the low points, you can make money when crypto goes higher. And here's the facts, guys. Looking at Bitcoin over the last 6 days and 19 hours, we were at one point just 6 days ago, actually a week ago, up to 99,000. And in 6 days and 19 hours, 1 week, we fell down 21%. But from the highs, from the highest highs, which are right back here, to the absolute lowest low that we've seen since that high, Bitcoin has come down 28%. Now, historically, in these bull markets, we have seen 30% retracements for Bitcoin. A 28% retracement is pretty close. This could be the beautiful moment where Bitcoin gets its bounce and comes back up. And this does look kind of like a potential V-shaped recovery, so that is good for Bitcoin. But Bitcoin dominance is also coming up. Now let's get to Pepe. Here's Pepe breaking through this floor level that I had at 407, headed where? To the level that I discussed in my last video. See how I have these little red circles around here? I was showing you guys there's a spot where it touched down to this 5065 level, and I have this giant oval right there of red saying that maybe Pepe could come down still from here another 12%. Now, if Bitcoin's going to go higher, well, why would Pepe come down? Well, simply because Bitcoin's still in recovering mode from this recent dip that it had, 28% from the highs at 108K. Bitcoin dominance is coming back up, and Bitcoin's not absolutely exploding right now. So Pepe is still showing some weakness, as there's still uncertainty with Bitcoin. People are wondering whether this is really a bottom for Bitcoin or not. And it is not 100% a bottom, guys, but things are looking good in terms of this potentially being maybe the worst case scenario for Pepe here, this 12% further drop. And I do think that this could happen. So be on the lookout for that. It still could be falling lower as Bitcoin dominance is shooting up right now. But here's the deal with Bitcoin. Let's just go out to the 4-hourly time frame and look at a couple things. One, I was telling you guys this could be some resistance right here where there was a little bit of chop. We came down below the bull market support band, which is at about $81,000, $82,000, wicked below it. Now we're getting a little bit of a recovery to the upside. I want to remind you guys that there is a chance that we actually see the March 2024 highs get revisited a little bit more on this longer time frame. These are the daily candles. We still have yet to see a daily candle closing with a bodied candle close off of these previous candle closes. So we might not see that. If we go out to the weekly candle, we can look at this and we can see, look at these weekly candles here. So this is really what I wanted to peek at with you guys. These weekly candles here, here's the closes. I wouldn't be surprised if this weekly candle, which closes in 1 day and 6 hours from the time of this recording, actually finds the thick part of the candle, the body of this candle closing on this yellow line, which means what? Altcoins, like Pepe, could come down a little bit lower. How much lower? Well, if the total market cap dips down to this yellow line, the total market cap would come down, 4 or 5%. With a highly volatile coin like Pepe come down 12%? Well, absolutely. That math checks out to me. That would feel about right. As the uncertainty lingers for Bitcoin and it's not exploding, as Bitcoin dominance is creeping up, altcoins could fall a little bit lower. But what you got to feel good about for Pepe is this is going to be a strong floor potentially for Pepe. And so we are excited to potentially be getting a weekly candle close bounce finally off of a key level that then can be the, let's call it the trampoline to bounce us back to the upside. The trampoline floor, hopefully for Pepe at that point, would be at this 5066 level. And from here, this is what I'll remind you guys. Again, if you want to trade Pepe or any of your favorite coins, you can sign up for Blowfin. But what I want to remind you guys is this. Pepe is still 3.5x away just from its previous high. It's high that it had back in December. Do you think it's going to get back to those levels? I believe that Pepe is going to get back to those levels. Now, maybe some of these other really low cap meme coins and this meme coin mania that we had that kind of disintegrated, maybe those are going to struggle to get back. But I believe that Dogecoin, Pepe, possibly even Shiba Inu have a good opportunity to get back to their previous all-time highs. Pepe's is only 3.5x away, and I think it could go a lot higher. I still believe that Pepe coin could potentially even achieve a $100 billion market cap in this bull market, and I know that sounds crazy, but I want to remind you guys, there is a Dogecoin ETF that is being proposed. And one day, that leaves it to be not out of the question that a Pepe ETF could be proposed as well. If it can maintain its dominance in the meme coin space, it is the third largest meme coin still to date, and it is holding very resiliently in the top 100 cryptocurrencies of all time. So it's going to be very interesting to watch. Is this a bottom coming up for Pepe? It could be, guys. But what if Bitcoin falls a little bit lower? Then the reality is Pepe coin could fall lower than this. Just as we were finding potential support here, we did not hold that support. We are now breaking to the next level. I don't want to talk about our next level below that yet because I am not of any confidence that we are going to see lower levels. But if we did, we could start discussing the 5047 level as well. I do not think that we need to come down there. Could we come down there? Yes. If Bitcoin slips back down to 73, 72K, it could certainly happen, guys. Some altcoins are recovering. Meme coins are not bouncing back in a significant way yet, but I do believe that Pepe coin is getting close to a floor. It doesn't need to come all the way down to this 506 level, but this would be an obvious target for me. It could stop about halfway between this and get a reversal to the upside if Bitcoin starts moving up significantly once again. So those are some of the things that I'm keeping an eye on for Pepe. I do not think that it's over for Pepe. I do think that Pepe can get back to its previous highs. If it does, it's a 3.5x from here. And honestly, guys, I think it could potentially go a lot higher. I want to remind you guys, though, it's always nice to have a Bitcoin allocation to hedge off the risk that you're playing when you're playing with these meme coins, even if it's a Pepe or a Dogecoin, which are more of blue chip cryptos. And I do quotations because they're still memes, but they are definitely very, very popular memes with a lot more upside. A lot of people believe that. I do as well. That is all I have in this one, guys. I am Crypto Kip. This is a Crypto Report. Do me a favor. If you enjoy this type of content, smash the like button for me. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. And of course, turn that notification bell. I'll see you in the next one, guys. 2 videos here if you want to check them out. I'll see you in the next one. Peace, y'all.